Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your timeless messages from Spirit, your angels, guides, higher self, and other beings of light that are assisting you at this time. These are timeless messages, so whenever you get the message is when you're supposed to be getting it. Also, don't forget to subscribe and like if you'd like to get notification to when more videos will be posted if you like the content I create. So, Aquarius. And I apologize for the resolution of the video. Like, I'm recording at night and resolution sucks at night. So I won't be doing that again. We've got rising above, clarity, freedom, and solution. Don't like that. I like the message, but card. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. And it does, I mean, it feels that way. Maybe you've been going through something that you feel like you've been trudging through, like mud. Spirit wants you to know that it's all good. It's all good. Perfect acceptance. I get that you need to accept yourself. Not only that, but sometimes you just have to accept things for face value instead of trying to look for a deep meaning. Sometimes things are just as they are, you know, instead of trying to make them all complicated. I'm notorious for making things super complicated, so I get it. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. I get that you've completed a cycle. So that's probably why you may be feeling like the shoe's about to drop, the other shoe's about to drop. Like, what, it can't be this easy. Something's about to happen. I've got imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. That's beautiful. So, enjoy it. That's what I have to say to you right now. Enjoy it. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being. So that in itself is not easy. There's our 3. That in itself is not a new way of being. And just seeing like what you've been through. We have the 2 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. Like, the 2 of Swords talks about a decision, a stagnant, crap, not feeling good decision that you made or had to make. You have 7 of Pentacles, and then the 10 of Wands, feeling like everything's just a freaking burden, and it's like, geez, is there no way out of this? You know, like, give me a break. So that's what you've been through. The 7 of Pentacles isn't bad. It's just, if in this way, it feels like you really had to work for what you got. You really had to work for it. And it doesn't necessarily have to be for a career. It could be in a relationship. But you worked. You were the worker in the relationship. You did all the work. And the 2 of Swords was a decision you made in the relationship. You either chose to stay or you chose to walk away. And the Wands was like the burden, you know, the burden you felt. Jeez Louise. So we have the 10 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. That's awesome. So I see this as the Ten of Swords is like, enough is enough. That's like, I feel like they complained about everything. They made you feel like you weren't good enough. And, and you tried. Like, over tried. You super tried. You tried. You may have even bought them things. You have the Two of Cups here. So that's a new relationship. That could be a self, and I mean, that could represent that relationship, but I see that as a new relationship, a new chance at love. And maybe you're not ready for that yet. Maybe that's also a reclaiming of your own cup. You're like, you know what? I'm taking my cup back. Because apparently it's not good enough for you. So I'm going to take my cup back. And what we see here in the Nine of Cups is someone who is rejoicing in the fact that they're complete on their own. They've realized that they can be happy on their own. They don't need that other person to make them happy. They've become okay not being in a couple. And they've released that burden. They've released that relationship. So in this way, I feel like that you've left a relationship. If you did choose to stay, you finally got that other person to see what they were doing. And the other person finally saw, geez, wow, I get it. I was an a-hole, you know. But I really feel like this is reclaiming your freedom. But the Ten of Swords is really completing a cycle. You've completed the cycle, and now you're rising above. You've got clarity, freedom. You have the solution. And from here on out, everything is smooth sailing because you know what to do, and you've probably already done it. So perfect acceptance means not only accepting yourself, but accepting the other person for who they are. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. So you've received energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and you're integrating those into who you are right now. So past life relationship, you've known each other before. And if that's that last person, it was a karmic relationship that you had to go through to level up to who you are now. You deserve love. You are lovable. And you will get that. You have the Two of Cups here. You have the Two of Cups here. I completely see this as you are going to get that relationship when you're ready for it. You are going to get that. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Right now, I get that you're just happy where you're at, Aquarius. I get that you're happy where you're at. You're just happy to be out of that other relationship, and that's completely fine. So we get freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. And when you're ready for that Two of Cups, that Two of Cups will show up in your life. It certainly will. And until then, I mean, you're already growing into the person I think that you needed to grow into. You know, this relationship really threw you for a loop, and your spirit team wants you to know you don't need to expect another shoe to drop. You don't need to expect anything else. Like, to just pop out at you in the middle of the night or anything like that. You're free. You're free. There is a solution. You've got it already. You know, they're talking to you. Perfect acceptance. Accept you. Accept yourself. Nourish the creative aspects of your mind. Really allow yourself to be free, to feel that freedom. I'm also getting nourish the child aspect in your mind. Play. Nourish a sense of play. Indulge in your hobbies, you know, enjoy this part. Because when that Two of Cups comes in your life, you're going to bring someone into your life, and they're going to enjoy getting to know that side of you. So that's what I have for you today, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you next time.